facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this? How about that? Pay attention to wax. You're free to see what that's like.
What up, everybody? Ian Anderson, Johnny Disc Golf, a.k.a. Corey Merle from Central Coast Disc Golf.
Oh, happy to be here, Ian.
Back on a Milo for round 3, part 2. We doing?
Yes, sir.
League card. It's looking beautiful. Got some pretty crazy action so far.
Absolutely, man. A lot of huge throws, some missed putts, some big putts.
Yeah.
And back half of the course though is my favorite. You're gonna have
You like this one?
a lot of like bonus birdies thrown through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of a bonus birdie, hole 10, dude, par 3, 450 feet.
Yeah.
It seems relatively straightforward off the tee. Big open green field, but once you get into the basket area, it turns into a jungle.
It does, man.
The second you miss your line off the tee, if you're left, you're pitching out. If you're right, you're kind of just approaching and hoping for a good lie. But there's really one shot to get in there. It's that straight and kind of like ride the turnover.
With super late fade.
With super late fade. Kind
Soft
of like
fade, yeah.
Eagle was trying for it, but just way too much action to the right.
Yeah. AB? He's not getting that late fade he needed either, Corey.
Yeah, right idea. Just unfortunately missed the line maybe 20 feet to the right there.
Yeah, Paul going Champ Thunderbird. I mean, like a lot of divisions don't even try to birdie this. They just play like a hyzer to the mouth.
Oh, yeah, and then just
Pitch
up
in,
and
take a
go.
3.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is probably one of the few divisions where people are actually running this basket.
Totally.
Paul, a little bit left that should be salvageable for a par. Nate Doss, it's a force.
Oh, get over.
Keep going.
No, that's not gonna.
No, it's not, is it?
To get there.
It's not terrible, though. I don't think he went in too far.
It's pitch out. Or pitch up, I should say.
Yeah, so Eagle's got to pitch out of this tree, across the gap, and through the next set of trees.
Oh, no.
Yeah, got out of the tree, so
Not into the next one, so.
not so much. So
Whoa. That was incredible.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. that was something else. Almost salvaged the 3, but got to be taking a 4. This is Nate Doss. See what he can do with a challenger from the woods. That'll work. AB left with a similar look to Eagle.
Yeah, just have to do work across that. That's just such a nightmare lie.
Yeah, it is. That was crafty though.
That was good up.
Paul. Could he run? He could run this.
He's running. He's trying to be a hero here, folks.
Oh, he did. Didn't work though.
No, it does drop off pretty steep on that left side. Leaves you for a slightly elevated putt, but still routine.
Yeah, a little comebacker for Paul. Should be no worries for the par. Paul McBeth doesn't miss comeback putts, Corey.
You said no worries for the par, Ian.
Ugh. He needed lots of worries, I guess.
Oh, man, that was certainly not McBethian.
It was weird.
It was very weird.
Yeah. AB cleans up the par. Doss with a par, and Paul with a weird bogey.
Gosh, there's nothing more.
The Birdogi from Paul.
The Pardogi maybe,
Yeah.
but it was a fringy bird.
It was a fringy bird look. Eagle with the 4 as well. That's that hole. It's got teeth, man. If you get greedy, it'll bite you.
It absolutely does. It's infrequently birdied and often forward.
You could really just play for the par there, and you'd probably have a lower total score on that hole over your career.
Yeah.
You know. Speaking of a hole that plays the exact same, you should just play for par. Is hole 11, par 3, 375. It's a towering hyzer through a tiny gap in these trees, and then you got to go around this last tree. If you go in early, Corey, you are hosed, and even if you go in late,
You're also hosed.
you might also be hosed. Yeah.
Yes. Unless you're taking that Nate Sexton, kind of that crafty. Nate Perkins does the same thing. You just throw a sidearm off the tee into the other fairway. Oh. Now that is not a fairway in there.
No, oh my goodness. That is Milo OB for days.
Oh gosh, that's so rough. Man.
He might have crossed 2 Milo OB lines going back in there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Man.
Nate not faring much better. Eagle look to see if somebody can get out clean here.
No?
It's not him.
No, it's not gonna be him either.
No. Oh my goodness.
This is really rough.
There was like a two card backup on this one.
There's always a 2-card backup on this one.
There is Paul going Champ Thunderbird, and he got out clean at least.
Showing how it's done.
Yep.
It's hard to ask for anything better than that. To penetrate.
And he's not even that close.
He's not, but to penetrate all the way to the left is just such a chore.
Yeah. So Eagle, he's in the woods. I went in there with him. I think he's just going to pitch out here. Really nothing.
Yeah, it's really your only option.
Yep, there's that Milo OB rearing its teeth.
Oh, gosh, such a tough spot.
Yep. Nate Doss.
Getting eagle vision here.
Uh-huh. Looks like he's going Predator for a second shot.
Yeah.
Throwing a big hyzer. Oh.
Oh, no. Caught the tree and just fell in. He's going to have just more work to do.
He's going to have to get real creative back there. AB from even farther in the trees. He went a little bit farther forward, though. Hey, that was a good forehand out.
That was great. I'm surprised he had a lane up there.
Yeah.
I thought he was getting a little greedy in the bushes, but, good play.
Might be able to salvage a 4. Eagle, we're looking at his third shot.
From the stalker cam?
Yes. TMZ all over him.
Way up and around.
Hey.
Boom. Found the lane.
Kind of have a look to save the 4. Anthony, a little bit closer.
Oh, good up.
Oh, wow.
As long as you kind of crest that tree line right in the front, it takes a lot of the teeth out of the putt.
Mm-hmm. So Nate Doss is a little bit left and quite a bit short, and he's found this Annie line, Corey.
Whoa, out and around that left side or that right side.
Oh, a friendly tree dropping by the bucket.
That'll work.
Well done. Paul running that 2, but gonna have to settle for the 3 most likely. Here is Doss for a 4.
Wow, somebody finally ended this hole.
Feeling kind of like hole 3 round 1 a little bit.
Good Lord, this
little
thing was
bit
an adventure.
Yeah. I mean, play it like Sexton, take that par.
Absolutely.
We're looking at 3 bogeys right here.
Extremely improbable too.
It is. Yeah. Just the risk reward is not there to go for it. I don't think.
Totally. See Anthony just putting all he has into it.
Right into a tree.
Right into a tree. Oh no.
Those nasty Milo kicks, man. Oh, that's an ugly card too.
Yeah, no, a lot of red.
A lot of red. All right. Well, a possible birdie hole. It's a tough one, but these guys can get it. Hole 12, par 3, 433, dead straight, slight left finish. It's danger left and right late, Corey.
Totally, and it really is kind of a similar shot off the tee as the last one. It's not as crowded,
That's
but
true.
You're really throwing it straight off the tee.
Yeah.
This one is just obviously a little bit less of a left finish,
Mm-hmm.
but if you can throw it straight and have it dunk into that little hill, that's really what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Paul going with that Champ Thunderbird.
Boom, like that. Whew.
That'll play.
That'll play. That's parked.
AB reaching for a Champ Thunderbird 2.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
And that is hard to say better, but looks exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same. Doss with the force. Used the force a little too much.
Yeah, I just got it over a little bit too much.
Should
Wasn't
be
able to ride that out.
Yeah, it didn't go too deep though.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a par. Eagle. What are we throwing right here?
Just unleashing it at 70 miles an hour.
Wow.
Whatever it was, maybe it should have been a little slower than 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a little more stable.
Exactly.
On the disc, yeah.
Exactly. It was able to fight through, so it's not like he's in the trees, but definitely not looking at a birdie.
Yep. Doss just laying up for his par. Eagle obstructed upshot here. Gets a little creative and just gonna take a par.
Yeah, good play.
But AB and McBeast, they're looking at 2s here. These are some fantastic drives.
Yeah, that's great. That's really as good as you're going to see.
Yeah, you can't get much closer with that little rock wall in front of the basket. Paul making that all day.
Gallery approves in the background.
They do. They like that shot. Both those shots, actually.
Totally.
Rightly so.
It's a real tough part for the gallery, this part of the course. It kind of cuts into the back in the trees.
Yeah.
You kind of got to wait for them to come back out on hole 13, the huge par 4, to be able to...
13's a fun one to watch, though.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to get to see really some unleashed drives on this next one.
Kind of a low release on that one from Eagle.
Totally.
Deal with the ceiling.
Exactly. Just no other option for it to hit the ground, you know?
Yeah. There is Paul. He is 3 clear of Barela, who's in second place.
Yeah, he's playing well, man. He's a good player, dude.
Yeah, he really is. I was really impressed this weekend. Hole 13, par 4, 700 feet. Just a bomb of a drive, and then your second shot, you're throwing into this little protected green.
Yeah, it really is all about that second shot. All these guys, oh no, it's Peter McBride shanks a putt on camera. It's all these guys can throw far, and that's not really the question. The question is, can you throw that precise touch mid-range shot that's going to check up by the basket, because it gets nasty if you blow by it.
It drops off too once you go past there a little bit. Paul putting that Star Destroyer pretty far out there in the fairway. Should make for a relatively easy up and down for him.
Totally.
AB, I'm sure this is also a Star Destroyer.
Oh, whoa, accidental roller.
Little Yankee Doodle on that one.
Yeah, 73.4 miles an hour. Just a little bit much maybe for the Destroyer.
Needed a beefier one if he's throwing it that hard.
Yeah.
AB problems. Doss crushing the force out there. That's just a perfect distance control line.
Exactly, and you can see the exit velocity at 65 on that one.
Wow.
So 8 miles an hour shorter, and you can see how the disc reacts. It just kind of rides it out right into the center. No need to crank it up.
Looking at Eagle right here. That is a crush. Wow.
That was unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, that turnover mid-range.
With that Champ Rock. That was so pretty.
Goodness.
This is Eagle. He went really fast. He's going to have a look. Paul McBeth.
That McPro Rock 3, just letting it glide out there.
Ooh, sit.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of a weird stance back there, but it's pretty close.
Definitely, yeah. He's still right in putting range inside the circle.
Eagle?
You know he throws far when he's throwing a C-line P2.
Oh, that's right. That's what he threw there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I saw that was Doss that went really fast. So here is Doss for the birdie.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I caught something.
Yeah. Paul coming back towards the basket for a birdie.
Oh.
Some weird missed putts from Paul this round.
Definitely, yeah. Some out-of-character putts, for sure.
Yeah. Doss cleans up the par. Eagle with a nice birdie. AB with an absolute drop-in. Shanked his drive, had the best upshot.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, dude. I mean, really played that tree backboard nicely.
Let's watch some disc golf, but not Paul McBeth missing putts.
No.
Oh, so sad. All right, there's some good birdies from Eagle and Anthony, and Paul's just two-stroke lead right now.
For me, it's time with my friends.
For me, it's a walk in the park.
For me, it's my job.
For me, it's fun.
All right, Corey, giant thanks to our sponsors, MVP, PDGA. Kicking down, bringing some beautiful coverage of Milo. We're on to hole 14, par 3, 442. I like this hole, Corey. It's a tough one, but it's really pretty.
I love it, man. It's another one. Kind of reminds me of hole 5 on the front 9. Tees off next to it, but you're going to throw those similar, like, low line drive.
It is a really similar shape.
Shot.
Yeah, totally. AB, I think that's his Champ Thunderbird.
Getting over on it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
You got to have a little bit more glide than that.
Not a bad miss, though.
No. Certainly not. You're not in the trees left or right, and that's really what's important here.
Eagle. Oh, keep coasting.
Oh, yeah. Riding that all the way to the right side. Great shot.
All right.
Well, good shot. He's down there.
Yeah. McBeast. Going with that Glow Champ T-Bird 3.
Some sparkles in it. Gosh, he's just got really good touch with that thing these days.
Ooh, that's a good spot, too.
It really is a good spot. You're putting back up at the basket, not towards the OB River.
Looking to come back from that missed putt on the last hole. Nate Doss. Was it the Undertaker?
It's that Z Undertaker he's slinging around. Yeah, that blue one.
Again, a pretty good miss. We'll have a look, but not the closest one.
Yeah, you definitely want to be down into that wood chipped area, but as long as you're in the neighborhood, you're fine.
Anthony?
Ooh,
dang.
I thought he had it for a sec there.
Me too, man, yeah. Eagle, he's got to straddle around this tree, does not have the cleanest look. Yeah, I just couldn't get the hyzer quick enough.
Yeah, kind of had to dunk it in.
Yeah, he'd probably take Nate Doss's lie over his. Oh, Doss.
I wasn't able to capitalize.
Yeah, Doss misses pro side. Here is Paul. Got to make this.
Yeah, don't you dare leave the door open for Paul to get the only birdie on the card.
Yeah.
You know that's going in.
He's doing it. AB making the comebacker par. Doss will do the same in a hot second as the Clackamas River flows behind him. You can go in the water in this one if you.
Oh, totally. No,
Yeah.
if you
skip long.
Totally. If you goose it down by the basket, if you bounce there, it's definitely skip into the water possibility.
Look at that. Paul ripping that T-bird 3. Love it. Getting a stroke on the card there, though. Taking his lead out to 3.
Absolutely. There's nothing like taking a stroke off the card. It really feels good. You know?
Yeah. Well, we should mention Rick is doing work on the chase card.
Oh, my goodness.
As a Rick will do.
Exactly. I believe through hole 15, he had birdied the last 4 holes in a row. At this point, I believe he's in second place.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Hole 15, par 3, 390. There's a low hyzer line that just doesn't get you parked. It'll get you in the neighborhood with a 35, 40-footer. There's a forehand line or a turnover backhand line off to the left, which you can park with, but it's a little more risk-reward.
Exactly. If you throw that left side, there's really maybe a 15-foot gap that you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
380 feet down the fairway.
Yeah. This one has an earlier gap, but then lots of later ones, too.
Exactly. McBeth throwing that 64.4 miles an hour, really trying to skip it in there. That's really hard shot, really firm shot for only 390 feet.
Yeah. And this is kind of what just happens if you period this line. You just end up in that tree.
Off the tee, we thought both of them threw the perfect shot.
Yeah.
And they're right in that tree.
Yeah. Eagle birdied this round 1 with this turnover MD3 shot, but it just not turning enough for him.
Oh, no. This might be a law of averages thing coming back for him because that is a pretty improbable shot. That
It really is. Even when you're Eagle, it's improbable. Doss going with the Undertaker again, right?
Undertaker again.
Yeah.
Really trying to ride that hyzer flip up and through that.
There's a good shot that leaves you in that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of what it is with this hole. Eagle, wow, he got almost down in the river.
That was a nightmare lie. He really just had to pitch straight up, and he's still not even looking at that gap.
No, here's his third shot, trying to get close to have a look. He's still not close, Corey.
Still not close. No, no.
Could be looking at a 5, possibly. Doss looking at his second.
Oh, Doss, you walked right in front of it, but that was such a good putt.
Such a good run. He's opened up the brewery pretty soon, I heard.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like the brick and mortar?
Yeah, he's going to do it, man.
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool. He's been talking about it for a while.
Yeah, Bevel Brewing. Go check him out. If you're a beer fan and you're a disc golf fan, you better be drinking that stuff.
I'm assuming Bend?
I think so. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, man. Paul gave that a look, but it was in that tree.
Yeah, too much to work around.
Eagle.
Wow, that was clutch, man. He did not want to take a 5 there.
Wow. AB.
Firmest putt in disc golf?
It is up there, man. Him and Rick.
This is just a little bit more violent when it comes in than Rick somehow.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially from farther out. Rick will give him some loft, whereas
Totally.
AB's still just jamming him in there. The kid has some fantastic form, and he is tall.
He's extremely tall. I did
my
not expect that.
I swear, last time I saw him, he was like 5'5". He's
Yeah.
literally legitimately like at least a foot taller now. Crazy. Hole 16, par 3. I call it the easiest hole in the course, Corey. I don't know.
I totally agree.
Maybe second easiest.
I was
but
going to say, hole 4 is
Yeah.
definitely pretty easy, but I think
Yeah.
hole 4 has a little bit more teeth than this.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
If you get a bad kick on hole 4, you're in trouble. Here, it's just an easy upshot.
Yeah, you're just taking a par that feels like crap.
Yep. I believe this is 250 feet, just your basic hyzer. He's giving it a little bit more loft than you're going to see a lot of these guys doing, but obviously he's played this before.
That worked.
Yeah.
That was a good line. Looked like a McPro Rock 3.
Yeah, it was. It might be McPro Rock 3 or Star AVR. I know he's 3.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
took the AVR 3 out of his bag.
Yeah, that very well could have been that Star AVR. AB on point.
Wow,
I didn't know that happened.
Iron. Neither did I.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that one from the T-pad. Doss is throwing his Wasp. His name is not Dosp.
It's Dosp, yeah.
Yes. Goosing it a little bit, but you still got to look.
Yep. It's hard not to have a look on this hole, to be fair, though.
Yeah. Eagle.
MD3, kind of that extreme hyzer line.
Should be looking at some birdies.
Absolutely. A lot of action on this green. Skip it in. A lot of rocks to hit. A lot of wood to skip off of.
Yeah, really cool looking green, though.
Oh, Nathan.
Nate.
Come on.
I wanted that one.
I know. Well, he wanted that. He needed that one.
He did really need that one, yeah. Eagle needed that one, too, but he got it. Paul, after going a little bit long left, he's making that comebacker all day.
Yeah, good play.
Yeah, AB. What a drive.
Yeah, just sitting there. Yeah, if you're on the wood chips on any of these holes, you're doing something right.
That's kind of like a La Mirada version of in the circle.
Exactly, yeah.
There's Paul canning that putt. Still has a 3-stroke lead over AB, but I'm pretty sure Rick's within 2 or 3 at this point.
Yeah, I believe Rick is sitting at 20 down going into 17. So he's 10 down going into hole 17. That's what he looked at. Yeah,
that's pretty solid.
That's pretty solid. It's an understatement.
Yeah. Hole 17 is par 3, 381. It's dead straight. The challenge here is just that low late ceiling.
Exactly. It's pretty routine. 381 feet. Well within all these guys' range.
The distance, yeah.
Yeah, but it is that low ceiling about 340 feet off the tee. So you're going to have to throw these low penetrating drives. See McBeth with that T-Bird 3. Oh, almost in the bin.
Crowd got excited on that one, man.
Oh, God, I got excited. I was hoping.
Me too. It was looking tasty. AB turns this one over a little too much. Stays clean through those trees, though, and he's actually got a putt.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, he's pin high.
I really like this hole, mainly because the two courses actually kind of come to a head here as Eagle rips out this shot. Perfect shot, pretty much. But these two courses come right next to each other, and the FPO is playing on the east, and we got a good chance to catch up with the Joe Mez guys who are covering the lead card and have a little chat, and we were both able to watch each other's drives. It was fun.
Go check out the FPO coverage if you haven't.
Definitely.
Some cool commentary with Paige and Madison, and thanks for the drone footage, Joe Mez.
Oh, absolutely. Can't say that enough, man. We went out there and kind of tag teamed that drone day, and with the spotting rain, it was a little bit nutty to get it done, but we're here. We're doing commentary, and clearly it went okay.
It worked.
AB airballing it.
Yeah.
And when you put that hard airball, it's not ideal.
No, it's not. Especially when the rest of your card. Oh!
Greasy.
Dang.
That's brutal.
That is. Nate Doss with a great Undertaker shot. Parked it. Paul almost aced it.
I like the Undertaker, man. It's kind of like a faster leopard in that vibe, understable T-bird type thing.
Yeah, Eagle threw the third run PD on this one.
Oh,
it's a little flippier than the first run, apparently.
I just throw PDs. Okay.
Dude, if you're just meeting, you got to get into the runs. It's a thing, dude.
You go. Really? You got to get into the runs?
Yeah, you got to get into the runs. It's like the Star versus the SDS, you know?
Okay.
Step up your disc golf nerd game, Corey.
Dude, I concern myself with the runs only when I eat Chinese food.
Brutal. Hole 18, guys. It's a par 3. It's not really a par 3, though. It's 509 feet of just the nastiest dog leg after like 460.
Oh, totally. Looking at the analytics, 130 pars.
Okay.
It says 12 bogeys or birdies from last year.
Really?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
I'm going to say it on record. I do not believe there was 12 birdies on it last year.
No way.
This is incredible, too.
It is, yeah.
You're throwing a huge, probably 480-foot roller and then backing that up with a huge putt.
Yeah. And if you go in early, like this looks like it's going to do, Corey. Trouble. Oh, I wish you luck.
Yeah, trouble for
sure. It is nasty. There's a little backdoor alley they cut into it this year.
Yeah, we saw Dustin Keegan take that in round 1.
Yeah, but it's still, oh my goodness, a really tough get. Eagle laying down a roller. That one looks really good.
Good. Oh, just a little straight. Get out of the long cut.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, but like just a little bit long.
That was good, and I really like what they've done where they have long cut on the rough out there and then really short on the inside. It really feels like you're getting punished when you go off the fairway.
Yeah.
You know, even though it's not trees and strung OB.
I dig it. Doss's roller just doesn't want to get right. He's hanging out with Eagle over there.
Yeah.
No,
you really need that hard cut late.
Yeah, it's a really tough shape to get perfectly. But easy pars, at least. They're not in the rough like Paul is.
Totally.
Anthony Barela has a fantastic roller game. Uh-oh.
No. Got a little bit more distance than Paul's, but he's going to have that similar angle.
Yeah, so Paul is lining up a crazy Annie.
I think they're like backwards to go forward.
Yeah, with a rock.
What?
Oh, my God.
He almost put that thing in.
Oh, I did not realize he was that close to dunking it.
I'm convinced he had no idea where the basket was, and he was just like in the basket and threw it.
Nate Doss has a force. Paul uses the force.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah. AB with a pretty good out right there. Eagle, he can give this a little bit of a half go if he wants.
Yeah, nothing dangerous by the pin, but no sense trying to force something and taking a 4 in the last hole.
Yeah.
Really no sense doing that.
Doss.
Ooh.
And a little wide.
Yeah, he's not having a great round. I think he was prepared to dunk it. Yeah.
Yeah. AB, good par save. Same with Paul after those drives.
Absolutely. Impressive stuff. Specifically with Paul. He was so far back.
That was crazy. You see about 50-50, par bogey from where those guys were.
Totally.
If not worse.
If not worse, honestly. Yeah, 50-50 maybe.
If you're Paul.
Yeah, if you're Paul.
Yeah. Clean up pars from Nate and Eagle. And that's all she wrote, Corey.
That is, man.
For
18
round 3.
holes on West. There you are. You look exhausted.
I am. I am. We had a great gallery out there. And we had a double amputee carrying the signboard.
We did, man.
That guy was a beast.
How impressive was that, dude?
Yeah.
He was trucking, dude.
Yeah. No excuses from anybody. I don't want to hear it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. What a shot by Paul. And here we are going into the final round, Corey. Rick did Rick things.
Dude, unbelievable. 11 down. Marty Gregoire came up to him before the round and said, listen, the Cavaliers won. I need a 49 out of you. He shot a 50.
He tried.
He tried for him, dude.
I love Greg Wall, man. Yeah. That is awesome, guys. Like I said, that's all we got for round 3. Again, huge thanks to Patreon subscribers. You guys are the best. MVP, PDGA. Can't thank you guys enough. Corey, grinding out that work, man. Good job.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you. Exciting finish round 4, Corey. It's fire.
Oh, dude. Crazy stuff.
Does it get better than a Paul Rick battle?
I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
That's actually a fact.
Yeah. 100%. All right. Rambling over. See you guys later.